matcha, good people, beach house.
Tu veux la ferme ta gueule? I don't know. I feel like I'm always confused in my life.
Takimasu.
Itadakimasu.
I really value like quality over like quantity types of friendships.
So like Guitar Hero.
In like primary school, I never really had friends, but it was mostly because I was like the only Asian in the whole school, and I always felt alienated. That's just my 2 cents on friendships.
It's just a cloud. It's supposed to be.
So today I'm just hanging out with some old friends of mine, Sherry and Yuri now. They're like my OG friends in Tokyo. I haven't seen them in a while, so just gonna catch up with them. But I don't know, I just thought maybe I'd film it because something that's been on my mind lately is that how like I feel like I become such a perfectionist when it comes to like my vlogs. Like, and I guess like I did go to film school, so it's like every frame matters to me and I need to make it like perfect. When I realized this is just YouTube, like it's not as serious as like a full production film set. That's why I end up procrastinating so much, because I want it to be perfect. If it doesn't turn out perfect or cinematic or enough, then I feel like it's a waste of time and it's not worth it, even though I know that's like stupid. Like that's something I need to work through and get over with, and so that's why I wanted to film something like today, because I feel like if I didn't care about this, I'd probably be filming a lot more and just editing. And like, yeah, the edits might not be perfect, and I see other YouTubers who like some of their edits aren't even perfect, but like no one thinks about that. I just need to film it, edit it, and then just put it out. But I just get caught in this cycle of like it has to be perfect, which is so annoying, but at the same time I can't really help it. Kind of like negative side of like being a creator or like a film person, because if you work in the film industry, it's like every fucking frame matters. It's not like I can just switch that side of my brain off when I'm editing, unless I consciously make the decision to, which it's just like a program in my head. I don't even know what I'm saying. I got my matcha. Oh, I love matcha so much. I'm gonna go with my BB cream. I'm gonna go for like a light look today, kind of like off-duty art kid look. How's everyone doing? I can't believe it's the 1st of October. That's insane. And although it's been fun, it's also kind of scary at how fast time has gone by, and I don't feel like I've achieved a lot of goals this year in terms of my career, which is kind of sad. I know maybe I'm just like cutting myself short. I do wish that I have progressed. I wish that I have progressed more. I actually don't know how to speak, but I wish that I had progressed a bit more in my career. But you know, everything happens for a reason. I'm sure there's a reason. It's scary how fast time has gone. Like, I can't believe it's literally been like nearly a year since a different phase of my life. Like, I just feel like a different person. Like last year, a year ago, I was like a completely different person. But my friend Kyoto just moved here the other day. Like, maybe you saw him in my like Harajuku vlog, and like the Rick Owens vlog as well. Yeah, so he just moved back, and it's been 10 months, and I just feel like time has gone by so fast. I don't know. I feel like I'm always confused in my life. I know I come on here and I try to inspire people and like motivate people to go for their dreams, but at the same time, I wouldn't say blindly in the blind, because I'm not that fucking blind, but I'm still just as confused with my life as well. But I try not to dwell on that too much. But yeah, I do feel confused, and I think it's very normal to feel confused, especially in your fucking 20s. Like, people don't say this enough. Like, from when you were 0 to 10, you were literally just being a kid, and then 10 to 20, you were literally just studying and working. And 20s is like where you actually put in the deep end of life, and you actually have to become an adult. And I think that's why it's so fucking confusing. So I'm like, what do I actually really want to do? Like, I thought I really wanted to do content, but do I really want to do content? I think I just like need to tune in to my intuition a bit more, maybe, and my heart's desire, your ikigai. Who knows where this will take us. I'm actually going to Europe from mid-November to see my sister, because she lives in Germany, and I'm actually going to Europe for like 2.5 months, I think. The end of January I'll be going to Paris, hopefully Fashion Week. That would be so cool. And yeah, I have a lot of friends in Paris, so that's really helpful. And yeah, I've been trying to learn French actually lately, because all my friends are French, I swear. Sometimes I find that like when I'm around them, they're only speaking French, and then I kind of feel left out, so it kind of like not forces me, but like motivates me even more to try and like learn French. I've always just loved learning new languages. Like, I don't know, I wish I could speak every fucking language. I want to learn Italian, I want to learn French. French is nice, but like Italian language is so much more attractive. But yeah, unfortunately, I've only been taught like very bad swear words in French. Which I would say on here, but I don't want to get cancelled. And sometimes I say it and I don't realize how what I'm saying is actually like really rude. Kyoto is like, you need to learn proper French when you go to France. Otherwise, how are you not going to survive? Like, nah, I want to learn the slang. And I'm like, 왜 tu connais on est là? And ça dit quoi? My favorite one is tu veux la ferme ta gueule? Are you gonna shut the fuck up or no? Yeah, so I'm excited for Europe. It'll be a nice change, and honestly, like, I love Tokyo. So much fun in your 20s, but I do get sick of the city, and it'll be nice going to Germany because my sister lives literally in the fucking mountain. Like, it's near Switzerland. And then actually I'm thinking of going to like Milan, because like I feel like if I'm in Europe, then I may as well just go to the surrounding countries. So actually no, I really want to go to Rome. I think Rome was my favorite in Europe. And then I'm actually thinking maybe like this is just all in the air, but I'm thinking of maybe going back to Australia for a bit. It'll be summer in Australia, and I miss the Gold Coast so much. Like, you have no idea. I miss that beach. So if I go back to Australia, I'm just gonna spend like a whole week at the fucking beach and just rejuvenate, pick up my shit from home, and then dip. Or maybe go to Melbourne, because I have some friends in Melbourne. But yeah, honestly, I don't miss Australia, like my hometown. I just miss the fucking beach. To leave in like fucking 10 minutes. Shit. Okay, alright, I love you guys. Yeah, this is like, I'm wondering if just putting in a messy bun. Oh, Art Angel. What is it? Meta Angel. Not Art Angel, it's a Grimes album. Alright, love you, and come along. So I'm just walking around Shinjuku Gyoen Park. It was raining before, but it stops, and now it's like really humid and hot, so I took my jacket off. A lot less slutty than what I was wearing yesterday. Yeah. There's Sherry! It's Sherry! Yeah, we actually met through TikTok, so that was 2022 November. We also have the same well, not same, but like same artist.
It's like we're matching.
Yeah! This is a Koi's like latte. Oh, I was like, smell it. And then now we're just waiting for Yurina. Yurina is here! Shop is closed. Going to the grocery store now because I'm gonna cook for Sherry. What do we get, Sherry?
We've got some hummus, himawari no, I can't read that kanji, good old eggs, little muffin.
The ones that the barista uses.
Oh, it's oat milk. Welcome to Sherry's apartment. Little Taro. Say hi! Oh my god, his eyes are so pretty. Sherry has a guitar. Psst, 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 psst. Come here. Oh no. I can't remember how to play guitar, but I used to play so many like good songs.
Okay.
Oh, he just likes me. My love language is cooking for friends or people I love. So,
My love language is eating the food that I mentioned.
Oh, I didn't know.
my love. So I'm making them what I eat for breakfast like every day. So that's scrambled eggs on toast, but it's like really pimped out. I'm gonna crack this egg with one hand because oh, I fucked it. Apparently people don't put milk in their scrambled eggs. Oh, the milk spilled on my phone. It just jumped. I didn't have oil, so I have to use sesame oil.
Okay.
Oh wait, I could have just used butter.
I should get salt. There's no salt. There's no salt in this kitchen.
Okay, a hack. I think Italians do this. I learned this from one of my exes because he was Italian. But you get a garlic clove and you just like grate it on. It's just like a little fragrance. Do you enjoy cooking?
Not so much, but like it depends on what I'm making. I hate trying things.
Fun, but like this is a lot more enjoyable than like my garden making. Like it's like this, and then I turn around with my fridge and I have those things.
I don't know if you even know. And then ever since like or like even if I like
I love like the little like side dishes that they have. I can still get my vegetables in.
yeah, or usually like all salad, but then all of that is just
Got hummus on Udinese and avo. The scrambled eggs I made is just sunflower seeds. It's like a hamburger kind of. This looks like a Krabby Patty.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
it's delicious.
There you go.
Ooh,
I got it.
Damn, I guess you didn't have the Takimas.
Eat a takimas.
Takimas.
There's some more avo if you guys want. You eat it. No, I got some. This is mine. Ta-da! Like a stool, but using it as like a table. Oh, it's fine. No, you sit down. No, how are you gonna eat that while standing up? Sit down. It's fine. Sit. Wow. A little zazz. Oh my goodness. Try a little. Usually I do like nuts, like almond or nuts, roasted with pumpkin seeds or flax seeds. Higher in antioxidants. Olive oil, the omega-3 fats. Corn mayo. And it keeps me full for like 5 hours. Don't hate me, but I just use the electric coffee frother. Matcha expert.
Guys, don't say that. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time.
Time out!
Are you okay? You're not like.
Wow. The matcha that Yurina made. Matcha, good people, beach house. Look how pretty Sherry's looks. Oh, yum. Better than the matcha I make. You have a beautiful voice, Sherry. You got it. Every time I get frustrated, I'm like, she was like Guitar Hero.
That's just how I'm built.
Oh wow! Bedtime stories.
Okay.
That looks like the thing from Harry Potter. Is that a fucking flying pig?
But it wasn't a birthday cake.
What else could it be?
It was.
Where is this going?
Sometimes it looked like a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. But it wasn't spilt milk.
It was just a cloud in the sky. Wow, I'm so confused now.
It's just a cloud in the sky.
It's supposed to be deep. Yeah, that was a fun day actually. Like we were just relaxing and you don't even have to talk. Yurina and Sherry are the sweetest people ever. Just talking about how confused we are in life, and I think that's very normal when you're in your 20s. It got me thinking about friendships and how much I really value like quality over like quantity types of friendships, because I've learned the hard way that quantity isn't always quality. And I'm really grateful that this year I have been able to get even more closer with like my best friend Saki. She started doing social media full time, whereas last year she was like in an office job, so we could like never find time to hang out. But this year we've just been hanging out so much. So grateful. Every time we hang out, it's just we always just get close and we literally never run out of things to talk about. We literally talk every day. I really miss her. I'm really grateful for my friends because they just always show up for me. I think for me, as a kid in like primary school, I never really had friends, but it was mostly because I was like the only Asian in the whole school, and I always felt alienated, bullied for being Asian. I just felt like such an outsider because I was Asian, so I never really had friends in primary school. In high school, I went to like an all-girls private school in Brisbane, girls grammar. Worst years of my life. Like I actually wanted to like, it was just like a school full of like rich snobby kids and racist. And then I moved to Quacky, which was like a creative school, and I did film and design there, and that was when I felt like I actually fit in because there was so many Asians. And that's when I felt like I actually finally felt like I belonged. I actually felt proud for being Asian, whereas my whole upbringing I always felt so embarrassed, like I wanted to be white so bad. Even in uni I didn't have friends, but I kind of got used to the solitude and being alone, and I like spending time alone because I used to have like really bad social anxiety. And I actually found out from like therapy that like my social anxiety stemmed from like the bullying and the racism I had faced as a child. I always felt like I was being judged, but that's better now after going to therapy. I think this is why I love to include people in a lot of things, because I know that feeling of being excluded. I always hated that, and I knew how that felt, and I would never want anyone else to feel that way. So I always try to include people in things because it's just empathy. Basic human empathy. Well, every friendship I've had, I've always sort of like really valued them and sort of like put them on a pedestal, unfortunately, or like give away too much because like I'm scared I'm gonna lose them. And I realized that like after self-reflection and therapy that I tend to give too much to friends too early, or people that I just meet, because for me as a kid I felt that like my existence in itself and how I am as a person wasn't worthy enough. I had to provide materialistic things, and that's why I would tend to give things to friends or give them opportunities without them even like they wouldn't do the same for me. I learned the hard way last year actually, and it was really rough for me, but now I think I'm better at protecting my energy and like who I give my time to. All my friendships are very much equal give and take, like it's not always just me giving. But yeah, growing and learning every day. No gain without pain. We thug it out. I'm sorry, I can't stop saying that. But it really is like that, because I always hate those friendships where I feel like I'm giving 80 and I'm getting 20% in return. So for the people out there who feel like they're struggling with friendships, I would say to like consider that. How much have you been doing for them and how much have they been doing for them? Not that it should be like sort of transactional, but it's also like your time, your energy, your love is just as important, and it is a privilege to know you as well and who deserves that access. It's also hard, like you gotta try and find people that aren't gonna use you. I'm not too fussed about making new friends, and I'm always open to meeting new people, but at the same time I'm just so content and happy with my friends now that like I don't need to go searching for friendships. And I'm really grateful for that, and I'm really proud of myself for that, because this is like something I've always dreamt of as a kid. And to be able to say I have like, I would say like a sister, like my best friend Saki. Like if I told my younger self that, I would be like crying. And she gets me, I get her, we just get each other on another level. I think it's really healthy when you can have these friendships where they're emotionally mature and you guys can have fights and argue, but then after you clear the air up, validate each other's feelings, just get closer. Saki and I have had fights before, and she will call me out on stuff. When she says that I did something that upsets her, that upsets me, and I don't get all defensive, like that's not true. Like at the end of the day, everyone's feelings is valid, whether you can comprehend it or not. The way you make someone feel, they feel a certain type of way about that, their feelings are completely valid. I'm just babbling on, I'm sorry. My head isn't thinking, but I saw this meme. It was like me mentioning my best friend every opportunity I get, and it's so true. Like any person I meet, I'm always like, oh yeah, my friend Saki, oh yeah, my friend Saki. Everyone's like, who is this Saki girl? Like she mentioned me in one of her YouTube videos, and it's just like, oh my god, I exist in people's heads, like my best friend's memories and head. Does that make sense? Like there are certain things that are gonna remind them of me. I just feel like that's so adorable and cute. Like even you or like your friends, like there are gonna be moments throughout the day where you're like, oh, this reminded me of you. Or even just like sending a meme or a reel to a friend. It's like, that's so cute. You're like, you watch that reel and you're like, huh, I'm gonna send this to Saki because it reminds you of them. I don't know, this sounds very basic, but I feel like it just means a lot. Maybe I just think too deep on things. Making friends in your 20s will be for the next episode. Anyways, that's just my 2 cents on friendships. Hope you guys like listening to me yap. Thank you so much for the support. As always, I always love reading everyone's comments. Even the people that take the time out of the day to DM me and say how much they love my videos and how much I inspire them. That just makes me so happy. I'm like, okay, I am doing something good. I know I am, but like, I guess it's just hard to realize that. And I hope you have a good rest of your week or day or weekend. I don't know. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Okay, my battery's about to die.